Well, hello, everyone. How are you? My name is Rick Reese. I'll be your presenter today. I'm going to be sharing with you some practical uses of Surge365's top program, the Travel Owner Package program. Many of you most of us are stranded at home, quarantined, and wondering what can we do to be productive. And so I'm going to share with you some ideas that Brenda and I use using the tool Surge365. You really actually need tools to advance in life. And that was something that I discovered. So I started playing around with Surge365 a number of years ago. And I'm going to be sharing with you some of the ideas that keep us productive and also make a lot of money from home. So if you're looking for a great opportunity to work from home, definitely want you to take a look at what I'll be sharing with you today. So let's dive right in, folks. Okay, so this is Surge365. Surge365 is the premier travel company that's on the market today. And if you're looking for a business, great opportunity. Well, we always start with, what do you need? What keeps you up at night? What are you worried about? Is it to make more money? Is it to travel more? Many of us are getting ready to travel again, folks, making plans right now. Now, if you're making plans right now, you want to pay close attention to this presentation. Are you looking to save more? Perhaps you are looking to transition to a new career opportunity. You're going to find that here. You may be a church or an organization looking for a fundraising tool. You may be a business. Business travel is huge, and they're coming back. What's your commitment? Part-time, full-time, big time? Well, let's dive right in. With the Surge365 Travel Owner Package, these are just some ideas that you can use to advance in life. We use it for our family. It's a fundraising solution. If you are a church or an organization, nonprofit, school, it's a great fundraising tool, and we'll go into more detail. If you're a business travel is huge, turning travel expenses into revenue. Education, careers, if you're looking for trade training, you want to be a travel advisor, that's a huge career field. You can work right from home. Member discount, if you say, Rick, I just want to travel. I don't want to do anything else. Well, members discount is huge. Now, I believe this is a huge one for everyone. Tax, self-employment benefits are huge, and personal development. I've grown so much. Again, this is a home travel business, a host travel agency where you have full access to everything, global travel. I'm a military vet. Shout out to our military vets. This is a great opportunity to create an income stream. We've got medical. We just need income. And if you're in network marketing or relationship marketing, circle of friends marketing, you'll see this is a great tool. You couldn't dream of an amount of money that we wouldn't pay you. Special abilities, travel certification, medical tourism, and virtual assistant. That's an actual new emerging career field. And so let's take a look. Let's take a little deeper dive and unpack this. Working from home. Now, everybody needs a plan B. People are shifting right now, and of course, positioning and timing is everything. This is an actual plan B, folks, turning travel fun into fortune. Brenda and I have actually done that, working from home and taking control of your career, your income, and I believe most importantly, your freedom. You need to be free. Lucrative income opportunity, of course, being in the right place at the right time. Travel is huge, and get ready. Look at what's getting ready to happen. One of the things for me, coming from a professional background, I needed to make money. Keep the wife happy. So being able to have a tool that allows me to produce weekly, monthly, residual income, that was huge for me. And then, of course, being able to turn this pandemic into an opportunity. So plan B. Now, this is family use. Now, these are some ideas that Brenda and I are using for Surge365. Now, we travel with the membership, and we get the lowest rates on our travel. Online shopping. with the membership if you shop online. Then, of course, we've got the Vortex. It's a free customer site that we can give out to friends and family and even strangers. It's a global site. People can book through this free complimentary Vortex link, save money, and we receive checks. Instead of that, go into Expedia. Great opportunity to earn. Another area that we use right from the home, full service travel agency. Now, this is a real travel agency. And Brenda has started the career path as a travel agent and receiving all the benefits from that, including the vocational training. And we'll talk more about that. Now, every dollar we spend and our customers spend through the Vortex, we're earning reward credits. And we roll these reward credits back around for free travel. Now, just by being a member, and this is what I like, if you didn't want to do anything at all, you just wanted to travel, just by the virtue of the fact that you are a member, 7-night vacations reward. And that's a big deal. Over 3,000 locations. Where would you like to go? That's huge. I think we are on month 5, on the 5th month. You stay in the business, you stay in Surge for 12 months, paying that monthly fee, and after the 12 months, a free vacation. Well, we say free, but a vacation worth several $1,000s, 3,000 locations around the world. Where would you like to go? I believe this is a huge one here also, home-based business and just having a home-based business and the tax benefits are huge. And again, producing income. Little deeper dive. Brenda likes to shop, and I like to see her shop. Shop online from over 75,000 stores. And when we shop through Macy's, Walmart, all the different clothing stores, shoe stores, we earn reward credits. She loves it, and I love seeing her looking good. And we're going to kind of blitz through this a little bit. Some of the ideas to stay productive. Okay, Surge365, you heard me mention those reward credits. We earn reward credits on everything that we purchase. We earn them on our personal travel, organizational travel, if you are an organization. When you shop online, make purchases from Walmart, from Macy's, you're earning reward credits even when you shop online. We give out the free Vortex link. People book through that link. We earn reward credits, and 60% of whatever they save when they book through that link, we earn 60% of that, folks, and they save when they book. The cool thing about these reward credits, you can spend them or you can accumulate them. And you can use them to book flights, hotels, purchase e-gift cards. Now, here's a great idea. We actually bring in churches and organizations. Now, you may be a school, a church, organization. Let's say you're a church, great benevolence program. Give out the free Vortex link. People book through that link. They save, you earn 60% of what they save, and the reward credits all rolling back to you. You can use these reward credits for your benevolence program. If someone needs a couple of weeks stay at a hotel, pay for it with the reward credit. Someone needs to fly home for bereavement, for whatever reason, pay for it with the reward credits. You know, we've got Thanksgiving that's going to be coming here. Before we know it, purchase e-gift cards from Walmart, shopping, turkeys. Pay for it with the reward credits. Great benevolence. These reward credits, good for 10 years for travel, and for the shopping reward credits, that reward credits that you earn, good for 5 years. Okay. Practical ideas of using Surge365. I love it. I just love this, folks. If you've got a home-based business, you know what I'm talking about. You need a home-based business if you don't. All the tax laws lean toward business owners. You know, 1099 business deductions working straight from home. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a gold mine. If you did nothing else, this just makes sense. Here are the top 10 1099 tax deductions. We are independent contractors. So whether it's car expenses and mileage, you may get ready to take a road trip. You know, this is travel. Home office expenses, your internet, supplies, health insurance premiums, continuing education. Folks, these are things that you can do to lower your taxable income. Cell phone, travel for business. This is a travel business, and so all of your travel is business. Parking, postage, fees, dues, subscriptions, even the subscription for joining the business, that monthly subscription. Folks, tax deductions, if you're not taking tax deductions or if you don't have an opportunity to, you need to absolutely take a deeper look into this area. Ideas, practical ideas for using Surge365. Now, this is a huge one. Special needs travel. It's a big deal, folks. Now, this is training. This is certification training. Special needs is the fastest growing segment in the travel industry. Now, think about it. You're working from home to have this certification, whether it's group travel, whether it's just your personal travel. You may have someone in your family that has special needs. 24 million disabled Americans will travel more if their needs were met. This is an actual certification, and it's free. It's included. 40% of baby boomers will retire with some form of disability. By 2020, that's now accessible travel, 25% of the market space. This is online training that you can take. Now, if you're looking for a transition in your career, this is huge. Special needs travel certification. We've got folks that just completed that. And when you complete it, you also have access to special need equipment, purchase, rental, that's worldwide. And so if you've got clients that have special needs and they need oxygen, they need wheelchairs, they need different special needs type equipment anywhere in the world on that cruise, you could have it delivered. Folks, that's huge. This is a great area. This could just be your niche right here alone. An emerging career field. You heard me mention it. Virtual assistant. Now we're talking about things you can do from home. Surge365 is a travel business that gives you access to everything. Now, as an independent contractor, a virtual assistant working from home, there are businesses out there that outsource the things that they don't want to do, like travel research and booking, event planning. You've got skills. You may be a professional now working from home. Look at these different skill sets: event planning, bookkeeping, online research, being able to present yourself to these companies that are outsourcing these responsibilities, social tasks, managing emails, scheduling, chasing business, industry knowledge and prep. Surge365 as a travel business becomes a tool that you can use. Hey, I'll handle your travel research and booking. And the great thing about that, you have access to all the vendors who can actually do the work, and you get paid from the company, you get paid from the vendor, you get paid from Surge. Folks, that's huge. Take a look. In fact, when you get a chance, Google virtual assistant career. And there's actually an organization, an international organization, IVAA.org. So let's talk a little bit about travel. This is an actual career field, folks. And you got 7.7 billion people locked down at the same time. What are they going to do when they're ready to get out and to go someplace? They're going to travel. This is a career. Hospitality and tourism is huge. Travel will be key to the global economic recovery. And you can be part of that. Now, if you want to create wealth, you want to get in the middle of that. This is nothing more than a tool that allows you to participate. Hospitality and tourism, we need you. As a travel advisor, we need you. As a traveler, we need you. Many people are going back to school to get degrees, and many of them will not get hired. They're just spending $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 in the business. Avoid thousands of dollars in tuition debt. You're in immediately, and years of classroom. Working from home. Now, travel is our #1 U.S. export, as we all know. 50% of home-based travel agencies, 25,000 to 250,000 annually. This is a real business, but imagine we sell fun. Imagine when you go on that trip to that destination, you're actually working. Travel as an insider, tax benefits, commission on your own travel, access to the industry, global. And of course, all the training is included. I like the fact that you don't have to worry about employees, quotas, inventory. You don't have to purchase a fleet of cruise ships or 747s. It's all out there. All we're doing is giving you access. So think about this. What is your passion? This is a career. We're hiring. Rick, I want to be a special needs specialist. Okay, well, you can do that. I want to focus on wedding destinations. You know how many weddings have been postponed? Next year is going to be huge for weddings. Take that training now. It's online. It's included. Become a specialist, access to the industry, and make your mark. Educational adventure travel. Rick, I want to work on destinations. I want to be a cruise specialist. I want to be a princess specialist, an RSET Royal Caribbean specialist. Ladies and gentlemen, that training is free. Wow. Event planning. We know that Las Vegas, they're about to rev up again. You want to have an event planning company that connects to everything, hotel resort specialist. Rick, I want to take groups to the Holy Land, where we're connected to vendors who can actually set that up for you, and you get paid. Nonprofit ministry fundraising. We'll talk more about that. But this is a real trade that you can work from home. Again, we work with military vets. It's vocational training. Women of domestic violence who are in safe homes, but they need to earn an income. Active adults. Some people say it's time to retire. We say, no. It's time to refire. We work with the schools, pregnancy centers. We work with the millennials who, unfortunately, right now, many of them are graduating and from college and they just can't get a job. This is a real trade. Imagine millennials coming together with this in the center and being able to go on these adventure trips and just have fun and make money, because they've got the control through Surge365. Inclusive business. We work with folks that are in the rescue missions, and there's a lot of folks that are needing help right now. And this is a real trade. This is vocational training and having access to all the training. Huge. As a result of coming in Surge365 and becoming a referring travel agent or travel advisor, you have access to Travel Agent University, where the industry houses their training. What would you like to be? A Macau specialist, a luxury travel specialist, a Dubai specialist. I want to sell river cruises, Rick. I want to be a Las Vegas specialist. Well, Travel Agent University. Just browse through the courses. What would you like to do? What would you like to learn? Another one is Travel Agent Academy. And so because you're in Surge365, this is a real travel agency. You have access to this training. It's included. It's free, folks. That's huge. Even the special needs certification training. You want to be a Nassau specialist. You want to be a France specialist or Hawaii destination specialist, a Mexico specialist, Los Cabos specialist. All of this training is free and you can work it from home. So once you complete any of these trainings, you get a certificate of completion. And we have people right now that have 2-inch binders full of these certificates. Once you become a specialist in any of these areas, now they want you to come out. You may say, Rick, I don't want to work it as a travel agent. Well, we take these courses so we can learn what's going on in France. What's going on in Aruba. Where are the different things we want to see? And of course, we complete the training, and now it's make them an offer that they can't refuse. Thanks, Brenda, for taking all the training. She loves taking this training. Okay, as we wrap this up, fundraising with the Vortex. Now, this is a huge area. We've got schools, we've got churches, we've got organizations, we've got businesses that can use this Vortex. When we're talking to churches or organizations or schools, we want to know, what is your vision? What's your cause? What's your ministry? What's that calling that you have? Do you require funding? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the struggle is over. Our travel program provides a fresh and consistent stream of funding. It's perpetual funding. Now imagine we've got 7.7 billion people locked down at the same time worldwide. What are they going to do when they're free to roam, free to travel? Now imagine this Vortex link we're talking about, getting that out to the masses. And so now being able to have people book through that link and make money 24/7. Why should that go to Expedia? The Vortex is a free discount travel website. We can give it out to the world. People can access it and get their discounts. And the great thing about it, move aside Expedia, move aside Travelocity, they use your Vortex link. All the transactions that happen on that Vortex are linked to you. And it's the same hotels, the same cruises, the same car rentals. They're going to save when they book that hotel 85 to 90% of the time. I mean, the Vortex goes out when they book, it goes out and it looks at the Expedia set retail price and comes in intentionally with an algorithm up to 60% less. You earn 60% or whatever they say. That's huge, folks. It's a win-win. Get it out to the world. Perpetual funding solution. Raise money 24/7. Now, I want you to think about this. I'm a community builder. And of course, I'm always looking for ways that we can bring money into our community. People are going to be booking online. They don't go to travel agents anymore. They're going to go to Expedia, Trivago, Priceline. Here's an insider secret. Expedia and Priceline own all the other online booking companies out there, and they set the public rate. Expedia gross bookings last year over 85 billion. We have the Vortex. The Vortex is private, so we're able to pass on a savings. So when someone gets this free complimentary link, they create a free profile, first name, last name, email address, make up a password, log in, they've got the Vortex for life. It's the same hotel, same resort, same weekly stays, everything's the same. The big difference is they're going to save money. So here's an example. The supporters are going to save up to 60%. If you are an organization, you earn 60% of whatever they save. Now, if you're an individual, Brenda and I personally give this link out. Our friends and family, they save money, and we receive 60% of what they save. Now, that's a win-win situation. For example, Orlando, and that's getting ready to rev up again, folks. Someone book a trip, a hotel in Orlando. The Vortex will go out and it'll look at the public price and come in this case, saving that person that gets this free link $67. But we send you a check of 60% of whatever that is. So you just earned $40. Now imagine if you are a school and you've given out this free Vortex link unlimited to all the student families. And all the student families gave it out to everyone that they know. And people book through that link and they save, you're earning 60% corporately of whatever they save coming back to that school, coming back to that church, coming back to that organization. We call it click and order fundraising. Imagine earning 60% when members and supporters save. So let's say, Rick, this is fantastic. It's even better than I'm describing, ladies and gentlemen. 50 people book through that free Vortex link and they save $50. You just raised or rescued $1,500 from going to Expedia or Travelocity for the very same hotel. Everything's the same, folks. But if it's 100 people and they save $50, that's $3,000. You don't have to manage this. You're just giving out a free link, saving people money. Well, Rick, we have an organization, 5,000 strong, and we all stick together, one big family. Okay, well, let's say 500 really believe in the vision of the house, and they book through this free Vortex link, and they save $50 as the world begins to rev up to travel again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $1,500. Truly, this is the ultimate fundraiser. If only 20%, if you're an organization, of your membership base took the one trip when we all are free to travel and save $50, if you're a ministry of 1,500 people, 20% of that took the one trip, 300 people. That's $9,000, folks. If you're an association of 10,000, just 20% of that, that's 2,000 people took the one trip when everybody's ready to travel again and they save $50, that's $60,000 that you rescued from Expedia and Travelocity and Priceline, and they're saving money. What if you're a nonprofit, 80,000 members, just 20% of the 80,000? That's $480,000. You may be an alumni association. All we're talking about is harnessing and redirecting a profit that flows away from you to now come to you. And you got to have tools to do that. And Vortex is such a tool. But what if you're an alumni association of 175,000 members? We're talking just 20%, 35,000 people. Book through that free link. It's complimentary. It's international. Give it out to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $1 million. As an organization, what would you do with $1 million? What would you do with 9,000 or 60,000 or 80,000 or 480,000? What would you do? Start writing it out because it's real. Well, let's wrap up with these benefits. Generate funds from an existing network of members and supporters. They're booking online. It's just not coming to you. We need that to come to your organization. Get paid for performance and productivity. No glass ceiling on earnings. It's business. Low participation rates still produces significant revenue. Now, accountability is huge. So there are 3 reports that are generated. Download those reports, hand them to your accountant, and away you go. Online bookings and changes are handled directly with the travel vendors. Now, that's a big one because you're not in the travel business. But when they book through the Vortex link, they're working with Carnival Cruise customer service. They're working with Southwest Airlines customer service. You're just getting credit for sending the business. Travel cash rewards are paid by the travel vendors, not your supporters. I really like that one because it's not a jacked up price. We're actually doing something different with the profit that Expedia keeps 100%. We're saying, no, let's pass on a savings of up to 60% for that hotel. And then let's pay the owner of the Vortex 60% of whatever is saved. That's huge, folks. Campaign requires virtually no management overhead. Now, if you've ever worked a traditional fundraising program, whether it be chicken dinners, whether it be overpriced candy, whether it be car wash, you've learned to lay low, back away from the fundraiser, and run, Forrest, run. This is, can you point them to a link and let them book like they're going to book anyway, with the same hotel, with the same airlines, with the same car rental. So this is non-contractual, no long-term commitment. If it's working, keep going. If it's not, you simply stop. Okay, wrapping up with the businesses. Now, you may be a business that's looking to save money and turn your company travel expenses into a positive cash flow. So every time you book air, hotel, rental cars, you're talking about a positive cash flow. The traditional businesses have travel agencies, and many of them have been given the boot, that charge a transaction fee and a corporate rate. Many of the businesses say, hey, just go online, book through Expedia, Orbitz, and give us the receipt. Now, we know Expedia and Orbitz are keeping that profit, no revenue coming back. So here's what we're talking, ladies and gentlemen. With the Vortex, imagine a business being able to give out that Vortex link, give it out to all your employees, even they can give it to the families, friends, and strangers. Now you're turning travel expenses into revenue coming back to the business. I mean, they're going to save when they book through that link. You're getting rid of those agency fees. You've got money coming in. And of course, accountability is huge. So you've got the reports, download those reports, hand them to your accountant. And you're even tapping into pleasure. I mean, when you give this out to the employees and the employee families, they're saving, and now you've got money coming in to increase that profit margin. But ladies and gentlemen, as I wrap, this is the perfect business. It's open 24/7, proven system. You're the boss. We've got Touch 365 app that allows us to send professional presentations, unlimited income potential, tapping into a huge industry, training through BrainTap, multiple streams of income. Start where you are, no experience required. And to help you with your taxes, the #1 financial management app out there, included with the SBA, the tax bot. And then, of course, we've got training. The travel owners package is what you want. So get back with the person that shared this video with you, and you want to take a look. Take a closer look at the travel owner package. It's $4.99 one time. That's not an annual fee. That's a one-time fee. $99 monthly. Right now, we've got a stimulus where you're not paying the $99 for 3 months. And so just the $4.99 gets you in the game. Now, what that gets you, though, is the wholesale travel membership. If you're getting ready to hit the road, folks, you want to travel wholesale instead of retail. Save up to 70% with that membership. That's how Brenda and I travel. You also have in the top package the travel agency. Figure out where you want to go and take the trainings and find out what's there. Or if you just say, Rick, I want to transition my career, travel agent, travel advisor is a real career, and you have access to everything. Of course, the Vortex I just mentioned, the Vortex, get that out to all the people that are getting ready to travel. Let them save to their heart's content, up to 60% over Expedia and Travelocity. You earn when they save. So if they save $100, you just made 60. It's another stream of income. Now, you may be an organization, you may be a church, you may be a business or an individual. That's money coming in. We call it MCI, money coming in. Of course, the Vacation Vault is pretty cool because you're earning reward credits on everything. And you can turn those reward credits back around and use them for free travel and vacations. And definitely you want to get going now because you've got the 7-day, 7-night vacation, and that starts counting down. Even the 3 months you saved without having to pay the $99, those 3 months count toward that 7-day vacation. So get ready, get ready, get ready. With that, we want to make sure that that everyone takes a vacation, an annual vacation. 768 million unused vacation days. As a company, our mission is to heal nations with vacations. With that program, we make sure that we take away all excuses for you not to take a vacation. You will take a vacation. Now, the marketing side of our business, which is totally optional, circle of friends, you can become an SBA, get back with the person that shared this information with you, and they'll tell you all about the SBA. Now, included in the SBA is an incredible compensation plan. This is sharing the opportunity. This is building a team if you choose. But included in there is the tax bot, is the mobile app, and is the training brain tap program. Well, that's a wrap. I know I gave you a lot of information. This is how we use Surge365. And that's why we love it, because it's just practical uses. You can use it however, whatever that need is, you can use it. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. And we are a team. One thing about this is that you've got a family that is here to support you, family that is here to lock arms, all boats rising. And travel, they need us. Imagine an industry, $8.3 trillion industry that needs you. Don't just be a consumer. And some people will, and the majority will. We know this, and that's okay. But if you're looking for an opportunity to break from being a consumer and shift into business owner, definitely take a closer look. Gather your circle of friends, share the opportunity. They know if they're looking for something. One thing I love about this, it's not a forced program. If someone has a need, then we share the opportunity with them. And everyone really has a travel need. But if they don't, it's okay. It's okay. One of the things that I've realized, and I've been in the industry since 2005. I came in just to travel in 2004. And all we did for a year, we just traveled. We didn't tell a soul. We just wanted to travel, save money. And in 2005, I let my job go, software development, project management, let them go. And I started doing travel full time. A lot more money, a lot less stress. And so timing and positioning is everything. Fast forward to now, where you have a global pandemic. And I'm telling you, people are, summer is here, and the living is easy. People are getting ready to bust loose. This is a great opportunity, folks. Healing nations with vacations. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your attention. Get back with the person that invited you and take a closer look. Take a closer look. And even more important than that, take action. Everything is about action. Well, folks, thanks for your time. Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your day. God bless everybody.